Hello guys, everybody, welcome on the show right now. Here is the GroupPhase B, and the TurboBears players are right now slowly joining the server, and the Gamonie players are far away, I would say. I believe that the match is going to start pretty soon right now, and we are going to enjoy the broadcast, I believe. I'm sorry, I put the starting soon screen on and I forgot to start the stream for you before. So I believe that you apologize me, and right now we are going to watch the warm-up of the match maybe. I'm going to leave the music on the background, okay? Hello everybody, welcome on the broadcast. We may see that there is only one player from the TurboBears right now missing. And already there is the Know-It, Murphy, Stico, Sneaks, Wendy, Paul from the team Gamonie. And the TurboBears team is ready as well. We may see that there is the Felipe, Archie, Darnos, Dapey, and the DNZK, and both teams are getting ready right now, and we are slowly going to perceive the veto of this match. And by the way, this is the Group B match, and the TurboBearsAcademy is in the same group as a main squadron of the TurboBears. And right now I'm shutting off the music and putting the volume down, and we are going to watch this match. I believe that you are all going to enjoy the broadcast. I need to clean my glasses right now, so I won't speak, I'm sorry. Okay, and we may see that the Vito has chosen the map, the Mirage right now, and so that the map is changing on the server. And we are going to watch the knife round within 2 minutes. Because we need to wait for the Go TV. Get a delay, you know. Okay. Seems to be fine. We are already on the server. Poczekaj, porepiszę. And so that there are only 2 players missing right now on the server, so that we are going to proceed for the match pretty soon. Okay, and right now both teams are ready and knife round is starting within 1 second. And the knife round is here right now. Both teams are ready. The Gamonie team is right now on the counterist side, but that can change right after the knife round. Because the TurboBearsAcademy can win the knife round, or the Gamonie can choose to stay on the terrorist side. And right now there is a first contact. The terrorists and counterists are in the first challenge, and the Felipe is right now in challenge against the Novit. And it's a Stico who tilted the NZK, and the TurboBears won the knife round pretty fast as far as I can see. And there is a swap coming in, so that the Gamonie players are going to play on the terrorist side, and the TurboBearsAcademy are going to play on the counter-terrorists. Felipe, Arch, once again, let's remind ourselves the players of the TurboBearsAcademy. Felipe, Archie, Darnos, DP, and the DNZK. And the Gamonie on the opposite side, Knowit, Marfik, Stico, Snigzu, and the Paul. And we may watch that the DP and the Darnos are both playing on the B side. The Felipe is right now in the window, and the terrorists are on the middle in a number of 2 right now. The 2 of the terrorists are running for backwards. The Snigzu is right now on the top of the middle, and the Stico is right next to the connector. Novit is preparing himself for throwing the smoke, as well as the rest of the terrorist team, and the Stico has been killed by DNZK. So that's then first open frag for the counter-terrorist team. And the Novit with the Paul are right now advancing for the A side. And the Archie is taking down the Novit. And the Paul is right now in the sandwich. The Marfik in the challenge against the Felipe. And the Snigzu is taking him down. So that's a 3 against 3 right now. The DP is in the connector. He is spotting down the Marfik and the Snigzu. And he's giving them a great amount of damage. The Archie right now is taking down the Snigzu, as well as the Paul, and it's just the Marfik who took him down, so it's 2 against 1 right now, and the Marfik is on the counter respawn, holding the situation with the P250. He has taken down the Darnos, as well as the DP is right now on the 54 health points, so the Marfik is waiting for him. He's playing for the time. And the DP is taking him down. He's running for the defuse, but can he make it? He's already running away, and that is ridiculous. The Gamonie team is winning the first round. And it was the Marfik and the Snigzu, both with the double kill, who are right now capable of buying an AK-47. The Novit with the Galil, Paul with the AK. Okay. Snigzu with the AK as well. Stico with the Mac 10 and Marfik with the Gallo. So we may see that there are different buys, but you know, 2 AKs, 2 Gallos, 1 Mac 10. The DNZK is right now preparing the flash for the middle. And 1 more. And the counter-terrorists are with the Eco rushing for the top of the middle, where the Marfik is on his own. And the Darnos is taking him down, and the Marfik killed just the DP. And so here is the Felipe, who has right now the Gal in his hands, and he can reload his weapon. The Snigzu is already on the A side, and the Archie took him down. The terrorists are going to plant the bomb on the A, and the Darnos has been killed by the Paul. The Novit killed the Felipe, but the DNZK has been killed by the Snigzu after he killed the Novit. So it's just the 3 survivors in the team of Gamonie, and the bomb plant had not been managed. So the Novit with the Mac 10, Marfik, Stico, Snigzu, and the Paul with the AK-47. Those are the weapons of the terrorists. And the TurboBearsAcademy on the opposite side, from the position of defenders, are going to play Archie and the Darnos, both with the M4A4, Felipe with the AUK, DP with the FAMAS and the full utilities, and the DNZK with the M41S and the smoke and the flash. The DP is right now going for the shot, and the Novit is already right below the window. The Stico has been killed by the DP, but the Novit is trying to shoot down the DP. The Felipe killed the Novit, so that's a 5 against 3 situation. The DNZK is smoking down the ramp on the A. The Snigzu is putting down the DP, and he's in a challenge, and he's taken him down, but he survived with just 3 health points. And the Felipe has been taken down by the Paul. But the Paul and the Sneakzoo are together with 28 health points, and the Darnos is solo on the B side right now. You may see that the Archie and the DNZK are both on the A in a crossfire against the terrorists, and the Marvin with the bomb is on the top of the middle. You may see that the terrorists are going for the apartments. And here is the Darnos with the M4A4, and he's prepared for this. And you may see that the Paul and Sneaks are both going. Okay, they are preparing themselves for the smokes. Archie, meanwhile, below the palace, is just holding the A where none of the terrorists is right now. The DNZK is right in front of the jungle on the counter-terrorist spawn, and he's in front of the kitchen. And the Darnos almost killed down the Marvik, but the Marvik killed the Darnos, so that's the open frag for the terrorist team. And the terrorists are right now all just advancing for the B side. So the DNZK is in the window right now, and there is a timeout coming in. Darnos is calling it out for the team TurboBearsAcademy. The Marvik is using the smoke for the kitchen for the bomb, and he's standing there. There's a flash coming in, and Marvik is going for a pick. DNZK meanwhile is in a shop holding the angle, and Paul is in the apartments. He hit down the Archie, but the Paul is very low so that he cannot afford to get a single hit. But the Sneaks who took down the DNZK, but the Archie refragged, and the Paul killed down the Archie. So that's the third round for the Gamonie. The Archie is right now with the CZ DP with the Deagle. Darnos still has just the USP as well as the DNZK and the Felipe. After 3 rounds, the Sneakzoo with the 6 frags and the 2 deaths is right now with the KD3. The Marvik with the 4 kills and deaths is right behind him. The Paul 3-1, No with 1-3, and the Stico 0-0-2. On the opposite side, there's the Darnos and the Felipe, both with 1 frag on the bottom scoreboard. The DNZK and the DP are right above them with the 2 kills, and the Archie with the 4 is first position. And the 4th round is going to start within 10 seconds. We may see that there are 3 Deagles on the TurboBearsAcademy side. The DNZK with the light armor and the P250, and the Archie with the light armor and the CZ are probably going to try to get the weapon as fast as it's possible. So I would say there's some fast play coming in. The Gamonie players, meanwhile, there's a Sneakzoo with the SG553. And the Archie is taking down the No within a palace, so that the Archie is taking the AK-47. And the Marvik, Stico, and the Paul are with the AKs as well. Sneaks is jumping right into the window, but the Darnos did not manage to kill him down. And the Felipe has been killed by the Sneakzoo as well. And it's the Archie in the jungle who took down the Sneakzoo, and he's 1 against 3 right now. But the Paul is taking him down, so that's the 4th round for the Gamonie. And the Marvik is not managing to plant the bomb, so that's unfortunate for the team Gamonie. They are not going to get the extra money for a plant. And the Felipe and the Darnos both with the AWP, DP and the DNZK both with the M41s, and the Archie with the M4A4. On the opposite side, there are 2 SG553 in the Sneakzoos and the Paul's hands, and the Sneeko, Marvik and the Novit are all 3 players playing with the AK-47. There are 2 Molotovs being thrown by the counter-terrorist team, and there is a smoke that is cutting off the Sneako's position, and he's rushing through, and he's taking down the DNZK. That was a really astonishing shot, and the Novit on the shot right now is going for the position of the Darnos, and he is taking him down for the smoke. That is ridiculous how the Darnos missed the shot. And the Felipe killed the Novit right now, and he's holding the palace. And he did not. Oh, and he's taking down a sneak zoo. And here's the Molotov coming in for the Marfik's position, so that the Marfik needs to run away. And the Stiko killed the Archie on the A side, so that the terrorists are with the second kill on the A side. Probably going there with the bomb, and the Paul is already coming from the hell. But the DP is taking him down, so he's just a Stiko right now. With the Marfik, 2 against 2. Felipe with the AWP is taking down the Stiko. So it's a Felipe with 23 health points, and the Marfik in the connector with these 97 and the DP with 100. 2 against 1. And the Marfik is taking down the DP, and so that he's going 1 against 1 right now. He's throwing the flash, and he's advancing for a jungler's position. And he's taking down the Felipe, so that's the 5th round for the Gamonie. And the TurboBearsAcademy needs to start winning the rounds. Otherwise, the Gamonie are going to get a great advantage. Stiko is throwing the smoke for the middle right now. And he's going for the palace. The Paul is on the top of the middle, and the DP is spotting him down. And he is taking him down as well, so that's the first frag for the counter-terrorist team. And the Darnos is taking down the Know-It. So that's those are 2 frags on the TurboBearsAcademy side. And the Sneak Zone is going right now through the ramp. And the Stiko in the palace is coming out. He's taking down the DP. And the Marfik is throwing the Molotov for jungle, but there's the Felipe with the scout and the Archie who killed the Stiko. Marfik killed the Archie, but there is still the Felipe with the scout, and the Marfik is taking him down as well. There's a DNZK and the Darnos. Darnos is on the shot, and DNZK is in the connector. Darnos with the AK and the DNZK with the Deagle, and both with the light armors. They are both ready for the situation that has to come. The Marfik on the top of the palace. And the Sneaks who killed down the DNZK. And the Darnos has been killed by the Marfik, so that's the 6th round for the team Gamonie. You may see that the Sneaks is playing with the AWP, Marfik and the Paul both with the SG553, Stiko with the AK-47 and Know-It with the Gallo. Meanwhile on the opposite side there is the Felipe with the AWP right behind the firebox right now, who hit the Sneaks for 80 health points, and we may see that the DP and the Archie are both advancing through the top of the middle. The Archie is right now backing up for the short position, and he is throwing the Molotov for the tunnel. The Marfik, meanwhile, in the house is just holding the angle of the apartments where the Darnos is advancing right now with the 2nd AWP of the TurboBearsAcademy. The DNZK right behind the ticket booth is just holding the hell right now, and the Felipe behind the firebox is holding it as well. You may see that none of the counter-terrorists is watching the palace, and the Sneakzo is advancing for the firebox position, and he's hitting the Felipe for 78 health points. And the Archie took down the Paul, but the Marfik refragged almost instantly. And the Know-It in the palace is just holding stairs position. He's just advancing right now. He's on the corner, right for the A side. The Felipe is going for a jungle right now. And he spots down the Know-It so that he's taking him down. So that's the 2nd frag for the counter-terrorist team. But the Sneakzo is refragging on the Felipe. And the Marfik is waiting for the DP, and he couldn't see him thanks to the scope that he had. And so that the Stiko needs to go backwards for the bomb, and the Sneaks with the WP in the palace right now. It seems like the counter-terrorist team can win their first round in this match. Yeah. But the DP is taking down the Stiko, and the Sneaks is missing his shot on the Darnos. And the DNZK is taking down the Sneak Zoo, and so that the TurboBearsAcademy players are winning their first round. There is a technical pause happening on the TurboBearsAcademy side. I'm sorry guys, I was drinking right now. The Darnos with the AWP is already prepared for the next round. The Archie with the M4A4 as well, and the DP with the Famous. He ends at with just the knife right now in his hands. And the Felipe with the USP and M4 1S and the M4A4 on the ground. The Gamonie players know with 10. Marfik with the SG553, Stiko with the AK right in front of him, as well as the Sneakzoo and the Paul. We may see that the Sneakzoo is already on 12 kills in 7th round and the Marfik is on the 10. Those two are really getting up their team, because we can see, oh, ENZK timed out from the game. The team Gamonie is right now calling out the pause for the TurboBearsAcademy so that their player can join. The TurboBearsAcademy last player is not joining yet, and so that we may wait for the Gamonie what they are going to do, because the TurboBearsAcademy is out of the timeouts. Nie ma, czyli nie ma. Okay, and so that the TurboBearsAcademy players are going to play in the 4 players right now, so that's going to be really hard for the Gamonie to really enjoy the gameplay, I would say. The DNZK already joined, so it's not going to take long. The Darnos has been killed by the Sneakzoo, and the Sneakzoo is advancing 3 apartments. The Martik meanwhile in the connector. He's taking down the DP, but it took him a little bit longer than I expected. So the Noe with the grenade right for the jungle is not hitting a single counter-terrorist. But the Paul is right now handling the bomb towards the bomb side B, and he's planting it right for the short and the bench, and so that here is coming the Molotov for the shop as well. The TurboBearsAcademy players are right now asking if they can use a stand-in for the DNZK, because he has a big packet loss, or high packet loss, sorry. And thanks to the bomb, the bomb blew up, the Gamonie team is winning their 7th round. The Marfik is throwing the smoke for the top of the middle. And Ipo with the EWP is right now. The DNZK is hitting down the Stiko, and he's advancing for the ramp, and the Sneakzoo is through the grenade for the DNZK's position from the palace, where he is right now with the AK-47. The Felipe with the M41 is in the sniper's nest in the window. The Paul is throwing the Molotov for the sandwich, and he's holding off the angle. The DNZK meanwhile with the flash is in the challenge against the Sneakzoo, and the Sneakzoo is taking him down, but the Sneakzoo but it costs Sneakzoo 72 of his health points. And right now he is right behind the smoke, and the Archie took down the Paul, and the Felipe killed the Stico. So that's a 4 against 3 situation right now, and the Darnos or the Deep is right now going for the AK, and the Darnos meanwhile on the B side is on his own. The Sneakzo is going for the bomb and is preparing himself for the smoke. The Archie meanwhile on the B side with the Darnos are both defending. Situation on the bomb side B, and the Sneakzo is right now throwing the smoke for a jungle. Oh, it's a smoke for the stairs, nice. And the DP killed the no-wit right now, so it's a 2 against 4. And the Sneakzo took and have taken an AWP. And he is right now advancing through the hell. The Marfik jumped down from the shot, so the Darnos heard him. And so he's waiting. I see that the Felipe right below the palace is just waiting for the end of the round, as well as the Sneakzo is doing right now. And the Felipe killed the Sneakzo, so that he is not capable of saving the AWP for his teammates. And so the TurboBearsAcademy is winning the second round, and the team Gamonie is right now in an economic struggle. The Paul, Sneakzo and the Stico right now in the back alley advancing through for the apartments. And the DP has been hit by the Paul on the middle. The Paul has been killed by Darnos in the apartments, and the Felipe killed the Marfik. The Sneakzo killed the DP, and the Darnos killed the Sneakzo. And the Stico killed the Darnos, so he's just a Stico right now, 1 against 3, and he's planting the bomb. The Felipe is advancing for the side position, and he's taking down the Felipe. And the NZK is taking down the Stico, so that's the third round for the TurboBearsAcademy. They are finally getting into the game. Archie and the NZK are both saving the AWP, but they already threw them for their owners. You may see that the terrorist No-Wit is playing with the P250 and 1 smoke, Stico with the Deagle and the smoke, and the Marfik with the 2 flashes and 1 Deagle, as well as the Sneakzo and the Paul. But they are without any utilities. And the Archie, meanwhile, the M4A4 is on the A side with the DNZK. And the DP is on the short, and the Darnos and the Felipe are on the middle and on the B. The No-Wit is already advancing for the A side, and he has been killed by the Archie. The Archie killed the Marfik, and the DNZK killed the Sneakzo as well as the Stico right now. So just the Paul alive, who is taking down the DNZK, but the DP instantly killed him down. So that's the 4th round for the TurboBearsAcademy. I'm so happy to see that they're finally getting back into the match. That's why I prefer playing terrorists on Rage first half. The Darnos and the Felipe both with the AWP, a DP, and the DNZK, the M41 is, and the Archie with the M4A4. They are playing with kinda. They are playing with enough utilities to slow down the Gamonie advance. The Marfik is right now taking down the DP on the short, but the DNZK killed the No-Wit right in the connector. So the Paul is right now boosting up his teammate for the better position to get down the sniper's nest, where the Felipe is right now coming. And the Sneakzo has taken him down. So that's the 4 against 3, and the terrorists are with the advantage of the 1 player right now advancing through the connector. The DNZK is throwing the grenade and he's hitting the pole for 2 health points. But here has been the Molotov thrown and the Stiko. Meanwhile, the bomb is heading for the B side. You may see that the Darnos is already in a in the shop window, and he's just holding his angle. The Stiko, meanwhile, is in the back alley preparing himself for the smoke. As well as the Sneakzo is coming right for him. Meanwhile, the Paul and the Marvik are both on the middle. Marvik in the connector and the Sneakzo in the sniper's nest right now. And the Sneakzo has taken down the DNZK, but the Darnos almost instantly refragged him, and so that the Stiko is planting the bomb right now. But the Paul is here as well, but the Stiko took down the Darnos with the instant headshot, and it's a 3 against 1 situation. And the Archie is just running away with his AWP for his sake and for his life onto the A side. The bomb is fastly going down, and we may see that it's going to blow up, and so that the Gamonie team is going to win their 8th round. And the Archie is in the palace saving the AWP right now, and he saved it for the next round. The Darnos and the Felipe both with 5.1k, and the DP with 5.3, and DNZK the AWP right now. And the Felipe is dropping the M4 for the DNZK. The terrorists are already advancing for the A side. And the Archie is in the challenge against the Stiko and the Paul. And the Paul is taking him down, but the DP killed the Sneaks as well as the DNZK killed the Marvik. So it's a Novit who killed the DNZK and the DP as well. So it's a 2 against 2 situation. The Felipe is on the counter respawn. And the Novit is right in a challenge right against him. The Darnos is in the jungle and the Paul is on the side. The Felipe has been taken down by the Novit right now. So it's a 2 against 1 situation. The Novit with 24 health points is being killed by the Darnos, and the Paul with covered with the flash is taking down the Darnos. That's the 9th round for the Gamonie team. The Paul is dropping the AWP for the Sneakzo, and he's going to receive the AWP back. The Sneakzo is playing with the SG553, Tico, Marvik and the No with all 3 with the AK-47 and the Paul with the AWP. The grenades of the Archie and the DNZK killed the Tico and the ramp, and the counter started fast advancing through the ramp with the USPs, and we may see that the terrorist team is right now going for the B side. The Sneakzo is on the short, and we may see that the DNZK with the pre-fire for the smoke and the Felipe with the USP are taking down the Sneakzo and the Paul. So it's just the Novit and the Marvik alive right now, and the Novit is planting the bomb for the shop. The Felipe meanwhile on the shot right now is taking down the Novit with a beautiful flick shot. So just the Marvik 1 against 5 right now. The Felipe has been killed by the Marvik, as well as the Archie, and here's the DP and the shop who has been killed by the Marvik as well. And the Marvik which is just 4 bullets right now. He's trying to challenge both counter terrorists, and the DNZK with the smoke is just waiting for the Marvik. And the Marvik has taken down the DNZK, so he's just the Darnos at the bomb with the grenade. And the Marvik killed even the Darnos, so that's the 10th round for the team Gamonie. And we are moving right for the last round of the first half, and we may see that Team Gamonie is with the advantage of the six rounds already. As a terrorist side, I would say that the Mirage is more the counter-terrorist than the terrorist, but maybe it depends. The Paul and the Sneaks are both right now at the ramp. The Marvik is with the flash pretty close in the palace for the contact. The Paul is throwing the Molotov 40 sandwich and he's pre-firing through this position. The Novit meanwhile from the tunnel is going for the Felipe's position. He is spotting him down. He's dealing a great amount of damage of 44 to him. And the Sneakzo meanwhile is in a challenge against the DNZK who is on a Ninja and the Sneaks is taking him down, as well as the Stico killed the Archie and Felipe, so it's a 3 against 2 right now. But the DP killed the Sneak Zoo, but the Paul is refracting instantly. So there is a bomb plant coming in, and Darnos is in the jungle. And the Paul is going to plant the bomb. The bomb has been planted, and it's just the Darnos 1 against 2 right now with the 44 health points. And he's going right around the stairs, and he's spotting down the Paul. He's upgrading for the AK, but the AK has just 10 bullets. And the Paul is taking down the Darnos, so that's the 11th round for the Gamonie team. And we may check out the scoreboard right after the first half. On the counterist side, there is the Archie with the 14k and the 1 death. And here, right behind him, there's the DNZK with the 9 kills and the 13 deaths. The DP with the 10 to 12, as well as the Felipe. And the Darnos with 7 to 12. By the KDs, you may see that just the Archie is not below, is above the KD 1.0. On the terrorist side, we may start with the KDs because they are going to be much better. There is the Marfig with 2.42 KD and the AD of 115. There is a Sneak Zoo with 1.50 KD but 116 ADR. There's the Paul with 1.25 and the 60 ADR, and there's the Stico with 0.9 and the Nowid with 0.35. That's really bad. The Nowid with the 5k and the 14 deaths. The Stico with 9 to 10. Paul with 10 to 8. Sneak Zoo with 18 to 12. And the Marfig with 17 to 7. That's really great. The Felipe is right now playing with the 2 flashes. And the DNZK with the Molotov and the flash. He's throwing the Molotov for the window and the smoke for the shot, and the Sneaks who took down the DNZK as well as the Stick killed the Archie, but the Felipe is taking down the Stico and the Darnos killed the No-Wit, so that the B side is open for the terrorist team, and the Paul is right now already in the shop, and he's in a challenge against the DP, but the DP is dealing him a 19 health points damage, and the Paul is running out of the bullets right now. And he's taking down the Felipe with the 1 shot, as well as he's challenging the DP. And here's the Darnos right now, he's taking down the Paul, as well as the Marfik, so just the Sneak Zoo right now alive on the short. And the Darnos spots him, so that he's going to challenge the DP, but the DP is dealing him almost instant headshot, so that has just 4 health points. And the Darnos is taking him down, so that's the 5th round for the TurboBearsAcademy. Sneak Zoo is right now with the Deagle on the stairs, and we may see that the No-Wit is there with the USP as well. The Darnos with the AK-47 and the DP with the Gal, as well as the Felipe, and the DNZK and the Archie with the Mech-10. Those are the weapons of the terrorist, and the Felipe is missing his smoke right now, as well as the grenade, and he's throwing the flash for the A side. He was really mad as far as we could see, and the DNZK is already on the B right now. And the DP is taking down the Stico, as well as he's challenging the No-Wit. It was a Paul, sorry. And the DNZK killed the No-Wit, so it's just the Marfik and the Sneak Zoo right now alive. And the Archie killed down the Marfik, so it's just the Sneak Zoo in the jungle who killed down the Archie. And he's challenging the DNZK, but the DNZK killed him. So that's a 6th round for the TurboBearsAcademy. Molotov is dropping down into the connector, as well as there are smokes coming in, and the Sneak Zoo with the flash He's going, waiting in the connector, and he's going for a pick on the middle. The Stico meanwhile on the short is taking down the DP, as well as he tries to get down the Darnos, but the Darnos killed him. And he spots down in no-wit as well, and he's taking him down, so the terrorists are already on the B side, but here was the Paul who killed the Darnos down. So the DNZK is right now right behind the bench, and he's going to wait for the Paul. And the Archie killed the Paul right now, and the Marfik killed the Archie. 2 against 1 situation, Sneak Zoo on the shot and the Marfik in the shop. The DNZK, meanwhile the AK-47 is right behind the bomb site. And the Marfik knows about the position of the bomb, and he's waiting for the DNZK. But the DNZK is taking down the Marfik, and he's surviving with just 44 health points. But the Sneak Zoo has only 42. It's 2 less. The DNZK is picking up the bomb, and he is going for the A side. But the Sneak Zoo is expecting this, and he is in the jungle. But the DNZK is going through the counter respawn. And he's planted a bomb right behind the box. Sneak Zoo went for the B, but he knows right now that it's not the B side, so that the Sneak Zoo is right now rotating, and he's going through the connector towards the A side. The DNZK meanwhile the counter respawn is rotating for a jungle, and the Sneak Zoo is going for a defuse. But the Sneak Zoo has no defuse kit on in his equipment. And the DNZK has taken him down, so that's the 7th round for the TurboBearsAcademy. Sorry guys, 7th round.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, the freak! So thank you very much for your donate of 22 CZK. That's great. I highly appreciate that. The Archie is throwing the Molotov for the connector right now, and the DP is right behind the garbage as well as 2 of his teammates. The Archie is right now taking down the Sneak Zoo in the tunnel, and he is perceiving a 40 connector, and the Stico on the short is taking down the DNZK, so it's a 3 against 4 situation for the disadvantage of the Gamonie team. And the Darnos is on the short right now, going for the middle, on the top of the middle, and the terrorists are slowly advancing for the A side. The Felipe is already on the palace, pre-firing below the heaven. And we may see that there are 2 counter-terrorists on the counter-terrorist spawn. Those are waiting for the bomb plant to happen. And the Paul killed the Archie right now. So it's a 3 against 3, and the Darnos, the AK-47 in his hands, is waiting for a Stico to go out from the smoke. And he's taking him down, but the Paul hit the Darnos through the box from the counter respawn, and so that the Marfik is still trying as well as the Paul, but the Darnos is taking down even the Paul. There are dead bodies everywhere, and the Marfik received a grenade hit, and he has just 25 health points. He is taking down the DP, but can he get down the Felipe as well? And Marfik is going to die right now. But the Darnos is dying to a bomb, and I think that was the point of the Marfik's try. We may see that the TurboBearsAcademy is right now with the 8th round on their score, going with the 5 AK-47s. The Darnos is dropping the Molotov 40 connector where the Paul was trying to pick. The Stico meanwhile on the short, and the Sneak Zoo with the AWP in the window or in the sniper's nest. The Sneak Zoo is has been cut off by the smoke, so that he's throwing the grenade for the tunnel's position. But the Archie was too far away to receive even a hit. The Felipe in the palace right now is throwing the flash for the A side, so that he's rotating for the bomb. The DP is throwing the smoke for the sniper's nest, and the Paul hit the DNZK for 59 health points, but he by himself received a damage of 40 HP. And the Marfik is being killed by the DP, but the Paul is almost instantly refragged, but the Archie killed the Paul. So it's a 4 against 3 situation. The DNZK is already in the ladder room. And the Darnos is in a sniper's nest taking down the Stiko who went through the vents in the jungle. And the Archie is taking out the Sneak Zone, the Ticket Booth, and the DNZK is taking out the No-Wit, so that the TurboBearsAcademy is winning their 9th round. And that is really great that the TurboBearsAcademy is winning the 5th round in the row. Marfik, Stiko, Sneakzu and the Paul, all 4 players are playing with the Deagles right now, and the No-Wit with the Smoke and the CZ. Those are the weapons of the defenders of their sides, and the terrorists are right now advancing by the middle. The Sneakzu is taking down the Archie with the beautiful headshot, but the DP is almost instantly taking down the Stiko on the short. And the Felipe is already running away from the A side, and we may see that the No-Wit is advancing through the apartments. The Darnos killed the Sneakzu in the sniper's nest, and he is advancing through the jungle. The Marfik is right now crossing his crosshair, and he got killed. But the Paul is taking down the Felipe on the short right now, and so that he's going to use the grenade, and he's throwing it for the ladder. Darnos is taking down a No-Wit on the top of the middle. He's throwing the grenade for the tunnel, but the Paul has been hit for 3 health points. And meanwhile, the Darnos is going through the vents towards the B side. And the Paul is on the short right now, and he's going to take down the DP, who is in the apartments. That was a really great smoke for the bomb. And the Darnos is waiting as well as the DP. And the DP is taking down the Paul, so that's the 10th round for the TurboBearsAcademy. And the Gamonie players are still far enough from winning this game, thanks to that the TurboBearsAcademy are showing us a really great terrorists play. I may reconsider my my thoughts about this map, because it seems to be a terrorist map and those 2 teams are playing it. The Felipe, Archie, Darnos and the DNZK all 4 with the AK-47 and the DP with the SG-553 at the moment. The Darnos is throwing the smoke for a jungle, and there is a flash coming in as well. But the Stiko killed the DP and the Archie killed the Paul, so the Marfik killed the Archie and the Felipe killed the Marfik. So the terrorists are already on the A side, and there's just a Stiko in the ladder room who is holding the bomb. And there is the Sneakzu as well in the jungle, and the Sneakzu killed the Darnos, and the No-Wit killed the Felipe, so just the DNs that gave the bomb right now. And the Sneakzu is throwing the Molotov for the connector, but he is hitting the smoke. And the grenade of the No-Wit is missing the DNZK right now. So that he's still waiting in the connector, in a safe position. The No-Wit is in a palace right now, and Sneakzu is in the still in the sniper's nest, and the ENZK is advancing for his position right now. And I don't know why we cannot watch it. The DNZK sneaked around the Sneakzu. That's really, really ridiculous. And what? Okay, the DNZK sneaked right around the Sneakzu, and he is going to plant the bomb on the B side right now. That is really an astonishing play, and the bomb plant is being done. The DNZK is already going for the bench, and we may see that the Sneakzu is jumping for the short. No-Wit meanwhile is going for a shot as well. And the Sneakzu has been already spotted by the DNZK. But the Sneakzu is taking the DNZK down, so that's the 12th round for the Gamonie team. And it's a 12-10 for the team Gamonie. It's a first round for the team Gamonie in the second half. he have seen a great 6 wins streak on the side of the TurboBearsAcademy. The Sneaks with the AWP, No with the AK-47, Paul with just the Deagle, Marvin with the AUG, and the Stico with the M41S. The Paul is throwing the grenade for the top of the middle, and he just hit the Felipe, Darnos, and the DP for a low amount of damage. But the Sneaks who has killed the Felipe, and he tries to wait for the Archie as well. And the Darnos is taking down the Sneak Zoo in the connector, and so that the Paul is going for the AWP of the Sneak Zoo. It's a 4 against 4 situation right now, and the Archie is already in the palace interior on its very edge. And Marvik is on the counter spawn, and the Paul is just waiting in the jungle. The ENG meanwhile is throwing the Molotov for the Turaka, and he's throwing the flash for the B side. And so on that he's advancing for the B, and the Paul killed the ENG, and the Novit killed the Archie. It's a 2 against 4 situation, and the Darnos is already almost on the A side with the bomb. The turrets are throwing their smokes for the stairs and the jungle, and they are right now both advancing for the A side. There's a Molotov being thrown for the under heaven position, and the DP killed the Novit. So it's a 2 against 3 right now, and the Paul is being killed by the DP as well. And there's still a Marvik with the AUG right now in the counter respawn, and the DP is being killed by him, but it's still 1 against 2 right now, and Darnos with the AWP still with the chance, but the Stico is taking him down with beautiful headshot with the M41S, and that was a really great shot made by the Stico, and so on. The Team Gamonie is winning the 13th round right now. The No with the M4A for Sneaks with the AWP, as well as the Paul, Stico with the M41S, and the Marvik with an AUG. On the opposite side, the TurboBearsAcademy are going to play with the 2 Mac-10s, 1 Deagle, and the 2 CZs. The Sneaks who has taken down the DP, and the Marvik killed the Archie, but the DNZK is taking down the Marvik, and the Sneaks who killed the Darnos. The DNZK killed the Sneaks, but the Paul killed the Felipe with the grenade, and with the P50 he killed the DNZK. So that was the 14th round for the Team Gamonie. And the Paul is right now standing on a sniper's nest in the smoke, and the DNZK is throwing one more flash for the middle. And the Sneaks who has been in a full flash, and he's going for the tunnel right now, and the Stico is throwing the flash for the mid right now. The Darnos with the is right now starting the execution with the smokes, and there are 2 flashes going over the roof of the hell. The Sneaks with the AWP is right behind the smoke right now, waiting for the terrorists, and the Paul is taking down the DP, as well as the Stico killed the DNZK. The grenade of the Sneaks will hit the Felipe for 8 health points, and so that the Felipe is just with the 7 HP right now. The terrorists are in a disadvantage of the 2 players. The Novit is throwing the flash for the A side, and there is one more coming in. The Stico with the M41S is... The Archie is standing in the Molotov, and the Novit killed him down, but the Darnos refract on him, but the Marvik killed the Darnos. It's just the Felipe who killed the Sneaks, but the Marvik is taking down the Felipe, and that's the 15th round for the Gamonie. And the Marvik is really fast defusing the bomb, and it's 15-10 right now. Sneaks win the pole both with the AWP, Stico with the M41S, Noe with the M44, and the Marfik with the AK-47. And the Sneaks who has been already killed by the Archie. And we are watching the pole right now, who is on the counter respawn, and there is an Archie who is in the connector, and the pole is throwing the Molotov for the connector position. He's preparing for the smoke as well, and he's holding the A site right now. The DNZK with the bomb is going through the top of the middle right now, and the Archie is on the right side of the connector. The Marfik in the palace is just waiting with the AK-47, two flashes and one smoke, and the AK-47 in his hands. And the Paul took down the Darnos, but he has just the 13 health points. And the DP with the Archie are both in the connector, and the DNZK is coming to them as well. The flash has been thrown for the A side, and DNZK is advancing through the connector, and the Paul killed down the DP. But the DNZK killed the Paul, and the Archie killed the Stico. So it's a 2 against 2 situation. And the Nowit is coming from the jungle, and the Marfik meanwhile from the palace. And the Marfik killed the DNZK as well as the Archie, and that's the 16th round for the team Gamonie. And the team Gamonie is winning 16 to 10. And we are going to move for the second match. I'm not sure, but I think it's on the same server, right? Yes, it's the same server. Guys, thank you for watching right now, and I'm going to start the ad so that I can go for a toilet, and you know, it really supports me, you know. So I think it's no problem for you. So guys, I'm already back. And I already can hear the players. The server. The both Seth is right now the suicider. Okay guys, so the warm-up is already getting to its end. The Banias is already on the server, the Alvaro as well, the Procop, the Chimney and the Howie. On the Saudi InvideGaming there is Amazing, NoClip, Surov Guy, DK and the A-Rocks. The InvideGaming players are almost already ready, and we may see that there is one player, the Banias was probably on the wrong server. For me. Okay, I will away this. nehlídám si a... Tak jako... Ten průser, že já jsem v dětství žral tohle čokolády, že to mě padlo, že? No jasně. Ty kráso. Ten si tohle moc... Moc dobrý, já to tam. Bacha na ty jabky. A dá si teďka úplně. What is happening? Where is everyone? Why the match didn't start yet? Tell me. I'm always just like, you know what, I'm standing in the indoors and just watching what is happening. Mm-hmm. I wanted to roll a cigarette, guys. I'll be right back, okay? I will roll the cigarette, then I will smoke it, and then I will come back. And I believe that both teams are going to be ready. And both teams are going to get a veto. And we are going to finally get for the second match, okay, guys? I believe that you are ready as well. And because I'm already ready. I'm prepared for the broadcast, and I'm just looking forward to it. But nothing is happening, unfortunately. I would call this broadcast waiting simulator, bro. It's been a waiting. Okay guys, so right now I'm going to smoke a cigarette and both teams are probably joining up right now, I would say, and the last players are going to get onto the server pretty soon, and so that I believe I'm going to smoke a cigarette and I will get enough time to get back. Okay, so enjoy the warm up yet? So I'm back right now, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm back, and the no clip is already in the warm-up hero right now, taking down both of the gun terrorists at once, and the heavy is taken down as well. And it's a no clip who's taking him down on the spawn right now. May you start, guys, please. I would really appreciate that. On his side of the Old Guys Club EU, we may see that there's the heavy Eversjal, Zimny, BS, and the Pro Cup. It's a no-clip who has been killed by the Chimney as well as the no-clip and the IDKN once again, so we may see that the Chimney is a beast in the warm-up right now. And we are waiting for the last one. And I believe that tomorrow I'm going to stream, you know. Tomorrow I'm going to stream tomorrow a Tomb Raider probably. Yeah, the Tomb Raider. Glorious year Robbie. Okay, okay. And today, I may probably join. Someone to play. And right now there is a last player and the InvideGaming is already ready. And we are waiting for the Old Guys Club to get ready as well. And we may go for the veto right now. And the veto is starting already. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And right now the teams are going to veto their bans. The maps right now. We are waiting for the first ban. And I believe that the first ban of the Old Guys. I don't really know those. Oh. Vetoes are not written in the chat anymore. On the GoTV. Oh, the GoTV is not waiting for the vetoes. The game is not waiting for the veto, so it's the train that we are going to see to play. No, because they had done the vetoes, and the game is not waiting for the GoTV to suit up. Get in the same line. And the game is retrieving the game data and we are already connecting for the train. We are going to wait for 1.5 minutes, if I'm right, for the GoTV delay to suit up with the time, with the real time on the server. And in the time, meanwhile, we are going to, like, you know, just discuss to each other, who are you think that is going to win this game? Who you think that is going to be the winner of this match? It's the InvideGaming or the Old Guys Club? What do you think? Okay, so the both teams are already getting ready and we are going to wait for the end of the war map. It just, okay. No, just the average jam, I'm sorry. The Javi is already on ready right now. And it's the no clip who is taking out the Javi. And it's just the no clip who is not ready from the InvideGaming. On the opposite side, it's Prokop and he is ready right now. So just the Averja and the Javi who are not ready yet. And the Aerox has been taken down by the Averja. And the team has taken down the Mihao. And yeah, we are still waiting for the Prokop, Averja and the Javi to get ready. The InvideGaming players are already ready and we are waiting for the counter-terrorists to prepare themselves. The Averja is tapping the ready and it's just the Javi and the Prokop that we are waiting for. Pro Cop is ready right now, and just the heavy that we are waiting for, and I believe that we are going to end this match pretty soon, because that I'm really into playing the CSGO today. I feel like I'm going to play a lot, or maybe even the Rocket League, I'm not sure. And tomorrow we are going to stream whole day. Maybe not a whole day, I need to help my father as well, but you know, I will try to stream a lot. And the knife round is already happening right now, guys. You may see that the Maisie received the team damage for 30 health points, and that they are all terrorist team is already on the top of the trains, and they are jumping on the heads of the counter-terrorists. And the BSCO killed down the Mihao, but the IDK and refract almost instantly. You may watch that the IDK is going down for the Average, and it's a 1 against 4 right now, and it's just the Heavy. And the Heavy killed the K-Rox, killed the Heavy right now, and that's the InvideGaming who won the knife round. And the Mate Z is calling out for the switch, but it's a swap. Stay or swap. Whap, whap, whap. Stay or swap. Whap, whap, whap. So right now, the InvideGaming, we are going for the first round, and InvideGaming is starting on the counter side. We may see that the IDKN is not going to buy the defuse kit, so there is none of the defuse kits on the InvideGaming side, and the OldGuysClub are going to play with 1 smoke, 1 grenade, and 1 flash on the Aversja, and the rest of his teammates are playing with the light armor and the Glocks or the decoys as well. There is 1 decoy on the Pro Cop. That's all. So we may see that this round is going to be almost without the utility, so it's just all about the aim. The Pro Cop is right now waiting in the alley. And the 3 of the terrorists are right now preparing themselves for the B advance. And I believe that the smoke is going to cut off the ramp for the counter-terrorists, and so that the OldGuysClub are going to run around it towards the bomb site, and that they are going to plant a bomb. You may see that there is the Mate Z on the scaffolding, and the Aerox is right now in the tunnel 1. And here is the Aversja with the smoke right now. And the smoke hit the BS, so that's a really big mistake that the terrorists made, and the IDK is taking down the BS and the Heavy as well. It's the Chimney who's taking down the IDK and the Mate Z, who has been right now challenged by the Aversja. The counter-terrorists are already rotating for the B side, and the bomb has not been planted yet. The Aversja killed the Mate Z on the B side, and there is the Pro Cop already coming for the B. The Chimney, meanwhile, on the bomb train is challenging the Mate Z in the connector, and the Mihao and the Aerox as well. Oh, sorry, it's a Mihao, Aerox, and a no-clip, not the Mate Z. The no-clip is right now taking down the Aversja Chimney, and the Pro Cop with just 4 bullets. That is ridiculous. And the counter-terrorist team, the InvideGaming, is going to get their first round in this game. No clip with the triple kill, and the IDKN with the double, and the Mihao with the defuse are winning the first round for the InvideGaming players. That is really the best that could have came for the InvideGaming. You may see that the IDKN is already with the M4A4, Mihao with the AUK, Mate Z with the FAMAS, and the no clip is going with the M4A4 as well. The Aerox with the MP9, so that we can see the InvideGaming is not going to waste any time with bad weapons. There are 2 grenades being thrown for the main, and the Molotov right behind the blue train. But we may see that the terrorists are fast advancing for the B. And the ID carried the triple kill right now on the Pro Cop Aversja PS, and we have it Quadra, and there's an ace on the Chimney. That has been a slaughter made by the ID carrier. It was a really precise play made by this player. And the InvideGaming is winning their second round. We may see that the BS is dropping down the AWP for the Pro Cop, and there is an AK right in the middle of the square of the courtyard of the terrorist spawn. And there are 3 AKs on the terrorist side, 1 SG in the Heavy's hands, and the Pro Cop with the AWP. Pro Cop is right now in the main, and the main is throwing the Molotov there. The Mihao is challenging the Prokop and he is hitting him for 24 health points, and we may see that there is the ID cannon very close angle on the ramp, and the two of the terrorists are jumping down into the pop dog. Mihao is meanwhile dropping the Molotov for the main so that the Prokop cannot get for his position. And here is the flash coming in and the Prokop is coming there. No, he's just waiting. You may see that the mate Z is right now throwing the flash for the main and he's waiting for the terrorists to come out from the pop dog. The Mihao meanwhile is smoking the main entrance for the terrorist spawn, and the no-clip is standing right behind the smoke. The bias is already in the pop dog on the left side, so the Mihao can get him down, and he's doing so. So that's the 5 against 4 situation. It's the first open frag for the counterist side, and the teammate is right now about to spot the arrows, and he's taking him down as well. So there's a smoke for the A side. In a tunnel 1, the Averja is flashing the B, and he's right now in the back of the B. He is going for the scaffolding. That was the Molotov has been thrown for the oil train, and the chimney with the heavy are right now advancing from the Ivy towards the B side, and the mate Z is taking down the heavy, but the chimney is taking him down. So that's a 3 against 2 right now, and there is a Molotov coming in for the connector right now. The Prokop is meanwhile planting the bomb, and he's smoking off the back of the B, the upper part of the scaffolding, and we can see the Mihao killed the Prokop, but the Averja is almost instantly refragging, and it's just the no-clip right now alive on the back of the B who's heading for the scaffolding where the chimney is holding the smoke right now. And the Averja is going for a better position to help with killing the no-clip. The no-clip is going with the full diffuse, but he's diffusing once again. And here's the Averja, and the challenger runs against him. But the no-clip has no time to diffuse, so that he needs to run away. He's going to try to pick up the AWP, and he is going to survive this round. So that the InvideGaming is losing their third round. The OldGuysClub won the first round for them, but the no-clip is saving the AWP for his team. That I think it's really a big win for the InvideGaming. And the no-clip is dropping the M4A4 for his teammates, because he can afford to buy one for himself. On the opposite side, the OldGuysClub right now, there are 4 AKs and 1 SG in Averja's hands. The chimney is going back for the bomb right now, and he's putting it right in front of the main. The Mihao is in the Ivy, picking up the alien. He's taking down the heavy, but the chimney almost instantly refrag on him. And the Averja killed down the mate Z on the scaffolding on the B side, on the back of the B. So the chimney is right now backing off towards the B side, and he's going for the bomb. The Prokop is going right behind the chimney, and the Averja is already going for the B side. He upgraded for the AWP, and he's leaving it for the Prokop. There's the ID cannon with the M4A4 right now, right behind the bomb plant, and he's taking down the BS. And he's waiting for the Averja on the back of the B, on the scaffolding. And the IDKN has been hit by the Averja for 35 health points. And the no-clip is preparing on the terrorists on the side, and the chimney is planting a bomb. The Averja has taken down the no-clip, but he's surviving just 4 health points. And the Arox is right now on the top of the B side, and the Prokop is taking him down. So it's a 3 against 1, it's just the IDKN on his own right behind the bomb train. And the chimney is right now in a challenge against him, and he's taking him down. So that's a 2-2 right now. The game has been tied up, and we may watch that the counter-terrorists are really struggling with their economy. So that the no-clip is going to probably for the Eagle and the light armor, I would say. Or maybe he's just going to save the money for the AWP. Hello, Sign Bitten. The Prokop with the AWP on the terrorist side is probably going to open on the A side. The Heavy, Chimney, and the Bias are all 3 players with the AK-47, and the Averja with the SG-553 is right now heading for the B side. There's a flash coming in, and we may see that the 3 of the counter-terrorists are already in front of the B side. And the Mate Z and the no-clip are going already from the A towards the connector. And the terrorists are advancing for the A side right now. And the Bias is taking down the Mate Z, and the counter-terrorists meanwhile are right behind them. The chimney is about to plant the bomb, and the Averja is holding the angle in the pop dog. And the rest of the counter-terrorists are right now slowly going for the main so that they can get a weapon from the terrorists that are going to save on the terrorist side. Yeah, I'm just broadcasting, bro. The Prokop is taking down the IDKN, and the Prokop is taking down the Mihao as well. But the Arox is taking down the Prokop so that he can try to save the AWP. But he's taking down the Averja, but the chimney is coming as well. And the Arox is missing his first shot, so the chimney can follow. And he is taking down the Arox with the help of the Bias. And that's a 3-2 right now, and the OldGuysClub is winning by the advantage of the 1 round right now. The Mate Z with the M4A4 as well as the IDK, and the Mihao with the Nauk. And the AROX with the AWP, the Noke, and the Noklip with the M4A4. You may see that all of the InvideGaming players are playing with the light armor. And on the opposite side, the OldGuysClub are playing with 4 AKs and 1 AWP. And the Prokop is opening the A side on the Mate Z in the connector. It was a really astonishing shot. And the bias right now in the Pop Dog is being killed by the no clip. And thanks to that, the Mihao has seen him with his scope in his AUX so that he could call the info for the no clip. And the no clip is still holding the Pop Dog position. And the Mihao is right now pushed for the blue train. There's a smoke coming in so that you may watch that the Prokop is right behind the dumpster. And two of the terrorists are advancing through the ivy right now into the first tunnel, and the chimney is already heading for the second tunnel. And we may see that he is still advancing, and Heavy is going through the smoke, but the Arox is taking him down. And the chimney is in the second tunnel, and the no-clip is taking him down, so that's the 4 against 2 situation. The Prokop with his AWP is in the ivy, and he's taken down the Arox, but no-clip killed the Averja on the B. So it's 1 against 3 for the Prokop right now. And the Mihao already pre-fired on himself. There's a grenade right below his legs. As was the no-clip is throwing one, but it's the Prokop who needs to get down the Mihao. But the Mihao killed him, so that's the 3-3 right now. And the InvideGaming, with the 3 survivors left, are winning their third round. You may see that the Heavy is struggling with the kills right now. He's having 0-0-5 and the Mate Z on the opposite side with 1-1-5. You may see that the InvideGaming are going to play for the first time with 2 AWP setup. In the defense, it's a Mate Z with the AWP and the Mihao with the AWP. No clip, IDK and the AROX, all 3 plus the M4A4. There is a smoke that has been thrown by the counter-terrorists to prevent the B-side rush. And the terrorists are right now with the eco. The IDK can kill the Heavy, and he's throwing the grenade for the scaffolding position. The Mihao killed the Averja, and it's just the PIs right now behind, against the IDK, and the Mihao killed the chimney, but the Prokop killed the Mate Z. And the Mihao is taking down the Prokop, and that's the 4th round for an InvideGaming. The Mate Z just received an AWP that the IDK saved. Maybe it was even the Mihao. Oh, the Mihao dropped the AWP for the Mate Z, and he bought an AUG for himself. On the opposite side, the Prokop with the AWP, the Chimney with the AK-47, and the rest of the terrorist team, Bias, Average, and the Heavy, all 3 players with the SG's 553s. The Monoclip is throwing the Molotov right for the main where the Prokop is, and the Prokop received the damage of the 6 health points, and so that he is backing off for the bomb, and he's throwing it away from the position. That it's not seenable for counter-terrorists, but the Mihao is on a very close angle, and he's spotting down the Prokop, and he's dealing him a damage of 20 health points. And the Mate Z is resmoking the Pop Dog once again, and he's switching for the B side where just the IDK is right now. We may see that the Averja is in the ivy. The chimney is running through the alley, and the Prokop is holding the main right now. The chimney is picking up the bomb, and we may see that the terrorists are right now setting themselves up for the A. And the Bias with the Heavy are right now faking the B side. And it's the Bias who is taking down the Mate Z, so that's the open frag on the B side, and the IDK is right now on his own on the B. And it was the IDK who received the damage, and he has been killed by the Heavy, so there's a 5 against 3 right now. And it's a Mihao who is taking down the Averja in the first tunnel, and the counters are already rotating for the B side. But the bomb has been already planted, and the no-clip received the damage of the Molotov thrown by the terrorist team. The chimney is with the grenade right behind the scaffolding. It's not hitting the AROX, and so that the AROX is capable of going right around the oil train for the bias position, and he's taken him down. So here is the flash thrown by the no-clip, and the chimney killed the AROX as well as the no-clip. So it's just the Mihao alive right now, 1 against 3. And the Mihao with the SG553 is taking down the Heavy. And the Prokop is taking down the Mihao, so that the chimney is going to save the AWP for the terrorist team as well as the Prokop. And the game has been tied up once again. It's a 4-4. I would say that the timeout on the counterist side is for I don't know which reason. I don't really know what is the reason of the timeout on the InvideGaming side. It might be that the old guys club won the 4th round, so that they wanna change something, or they are struggling with the economy, or they are what are you talking about? You know, eco time and then we go for the 10th round, easy. Or if there's some squishy play going to happen, you know, like some 5 times MP9 light armor and rush them, or I don't know. Maybe just the peak time, you know, they need to go for a toilet or some issues. Yeah, have fun, have fun. The 9th round is going to start right now within 3 seconds. You may see that the Meidzi, Noclip and Aerox as well as the Miha are going to play with Deagles. The IDKN is with the P250 and the Grenade, and the Aerox does wear 2 flashes in his equipment, and we may see that 2 of the terrorists are right now at the ladder. And the Miha is taking down the chimney in the alley. But the Prokop killed the Meidzi. And the Averja with the no-scope is taking down the IDK on the B side. And so that we can see that the terrorists are right now fast advancing for the B. And the Bass is throwing the flash for the B side, but there is already the Aerox almost right behind the Great Train, and he's on the bomb side, and the BI is taking down the no-clip. And the Averja killed the Mihao, but the Aerox is taking down the Averja as well as the Heavy. But the Prokop is taking down the Aerox, so that's the 5th round for the Old Guys Club EU. And so that they are winning by the advantage of the 1 player. Meidzi with the AWP, no-clip IDK, and the Aerox with the M4A4, and the Mihao with the Nauk. You may see that the Prokop is playing with the AWP on the Old Guys Club side as always in almost every round. And the Meidzi right now has taken down the Prokop in the main. And the Meidzi is, I would say, for the first time winning this fight. He's celebrating with another hit for his dead body. And the Averja has been taken down by the IDK right in front of the B side. So it's a 5 against 3 situation for the InvideGaming right now. And we may see that the IDK is going for a scaffolding. Then for the back of the B, the Bias killed the no-clip, but the Mihao killed the Heavy in front of the main, and the Bias is going for the top of the ladder. And he's going with the bomb and the chimney. They are both on right in front of the ladder. In front of the change rooms. And the IDK is on the back of the B with the M44 right now, just waiting for the Bias to engage. And the IDK is taking it down, and he has the bump on the pretty great angle for him. And the chimney has been killed by the Aerox, and that's the 5-5. Once again, the game has been tied. Both teams are really... Yeah, both teams are really switching those ties, you know. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. Those ties are happening all the time. One team just get 1 point advantage and the other team is just taking it. It's really surprising, I would say. The Aerox is right now flashing the alley where the all terrorist team is, and he is waiting right behind the smoke right now. The terrorists are stacking up the alley, and the mate Z is right now with the flash, throwing it for the no-clip position. I don't really know why when that no-clip is there. You may see that the terrorists are right now going for... Well, let's watch that, okay? Terrorists... Whoa, and we may see that they are running in. Bass is already going in there, and the Aerox with the triple can, and he headed for the Quadra, but he did not manage to kill the Average and the Prokop. Even though they are very low right now. And the Prokop has been killed by the no-clip. And so it's just the Averja with the AK-47 in his hands right now, who is saving in the alley, and the Mihao killed him down. So that's the 6th round for the InvideGaming. Right now, the Mate Z is on the top of the orange train. I'm sorry, I wasn't broadcasting. The Mihao is on the gray train. The Prokop has been already hit for 68 health points, and the Mate Z is on the orange train, throwing the smoke for the main right now. There are 3 players in the alley, and 2 of them are in front of the Ivy. The Mate Z, meanwhile, is rotating for the B, where just the ID can is right now. And the bias is going slowly for the B pick. You may see that the no clip is right below the pop. He's right in the pop dock, and the Aerox right now going through the pre-fire. And the Averja hit the chimney for 21 health points to the head with the Mech 10. But here has been the Molotov thrown by the Aerox that has cut down the player. And the smoke has been thrown there, and the Mate Z is taking down the chimney. And he's waiting for the Averja as well. But he's missing his shot. But he's taking his second one. So that's a 5 against 3 situation. The terrorists are already advancing for the B. And the ID can with the Molotov for the ramp is pre-firing down on the Javi, and he's taking him down. And the Prokop is standing in the Molotov, but the Mate Z is taking him down even before the Molotov could have done him damage. The Bass has been spotted by the Mate Z, and the Mate Z is taking him down. So that's the 7th round for the InvideGaming. And the InvideGaming players are jumping for by the advantage of 2 rounds, and we may see that there is an eco coming in by the Old Guys Club. And we may see that terrorists are right now going fast for the A side, and they have been taken down by the U-30s. The Mihao killed down the chimney, and no clip on the Averja. No clip on the Prokop, and the Aerox killed the Heavy. So it's just a Baz that has been killed by the Mate Z, and the InvideGaming is winning their 8th round. You may see that the Old Guys Club are right now going with 1 AWP in the Prokop sense as always. Averja with the SG 553 and the Chimney, Bass, and the Javi, all 3 players the AK-47. On the opposite side, there is the Mihao with the SG 553 and the No-Clip with the AK-47 of the Chimney. Aerox with the M4A4 as well as the IDKN, and the Mates with the AWP. Prokop is holding the blueprint cover, and he killed down the Mihao instantly. The Mate Z is right now preparing the flash for the pop dog where the no-clip can go. And he killed down the bias. And the Averja is jumping down, and he's taking down a no-clip, so that's a 4 against 3 situation for an advantage of the Old Guys Club. And the Prokop is missing his shot on the Aerox, but he's hitting the second one, but the Mate Z is taking down the Prokop. And the Averja is spotting the Mate Z right now. He missed his Molotov and so on, that he's going for the A right now, and the Mate Z is missing his shot as well. The ID can has been killed by the Averja, but the Mate Z killed the Averja. So it's just the Javi and the Mate Z right now. The Javi is with the bomb right now on the A, and the Mate Z is going for the connector. Javi is waiting for the Mate Z's position, and the Mate Z right now already knows that the Javi is not planting yet. The Heavy did not manage to spot the Meiji, and the Meiji is right now going to pick him down, but the Heavy is taking him down, so that's the 8-6 situation for the InvideGaming. The old guys are winning their 6th round, and we are moving into the last round of the first half. The no-clip is right now throwing the grenade for the Prokop's position, and he has taken him down with the support of the Meizi's hit with the AWP. Meanwhile, the Aerox received a damage of 27 health points in the Ivy. I have his grenade, I would say, or maybe himself. Maybe by his own. The Mihao with the AWP is holding the main angle right from the Olofmeister's position, and the Have is throwing the flash for the Pop Dog. Javelzak is dropping down and the no-clip is taking him down. So that's the 2 against 5 situation, and the Mihao killed the bias. So the Heavy and the Chimney 2 against 5 are right now in front of the B, where just the IDK and the Meiji are. There's a smoke and a flash coming in for the B side, and the Chimney is already going for the B. He has taken down the IDK, but here was the Meiji as well. The Heavy is planting the bomb and he's just waiting for the counters to engage with them. The utilities has been used pretty well, and the Aerox is taking down the Heavy with the Molotov. And the Meiji is taking down the Chimney with the support of the IDK and grenade. And so on, the InvideGaming is winning their 9th round, and we are going to move for the second half of this beautiful match that we are watching right now. Okay, so here is the 15 seconds right now till the end of the halftime break, I would say, or maybe even the pause. And we may see that in the scoreboard, the Mihao and the no-clip are on the 14k, Aerox and the IDK are on the 13, and the Meiji is on the 10. We may see that there is just 10 score difference between the first and the last player in the InvideGaming. But on the opposite side, on the Old Guys Club, the Prokop with the 30 score and the 13k is the first one. The Chimney and the Averja both with the 9 kills, Bias with the 5 and the Heavy with the 2. You may see that on the Old Guys Club EU there is a 19 points difference between the first and the last guy. I would say that is a lot. The Heavy is taking out the no-clip, and the IDK is taking out the Heavy, and the IDK is taking out the Bass as well, so it's a 4 against 3 right now. And the IDK is taking out even the Averja, so there's a triple kill for this player, but the Chimney is taking out the Mihao. IDK is going for the Quadra. Can he get the ace on the Chimney? And the Meiji is stealing the last frag of the IDK's second ace in this game. I think the IDK already had the ace in the... Not sure, but I would say I think he did. It was just the Meiji, the SG553, IDK and the Aerox with the AKs. Mihao with the Mac 10 and the Gnoclip with the PT Bison. The IDK has been killed by the Prokop's USB. And the Aerox killed the Bias, and the No-Clip killed the Prokop, and the Mihao killed the Heavy, and the Meiji killed the Chimney. So that's a team ace for the team InvideGaming. And the InvideGaming is winning their 11th round, and the Old Guys Club are right now heading for their first full buy. The Chimney is dropping the AWP for the Prokop, and he's going to play the M4A4 without any armor. The Prokop with the AWP is taking down the main team. And you may see that the bias is taking down a no clip. And bias killed the ID can. That's a 5 against 2 situation. Just the Aerox and the Mihao right now alive. And the Have is taking down even the Aerox. So just the Mihao 1 against 5. Can he get this clutch? Can he get this ace? The Mihao is right behind Blue Train and he's taking down the chimney, but the bias is taking him down, and that's the 12th. That's the 8th round for the old, 7th round for the Old Guys Club, sorry. 7th round for the Old Guys Club. And so on, the Old Guys Club is winning their first round in the second half. IDKN with just the CZ, no clip with the SG553, made the Aerox and the Mihao all three pairs the AK-47. And we may see that the counter-terrorists already on the A side are not prepared for the fast push of the terrorists. The Heavy has been killed by the Aerox, Mihao killed the bias and no clip killed the Chimney, but the Aversja killed the IDKN, but the Mihao killed the Aversja. So it's just 1 against 4 right now, and it's just the Prokop with the AWP in the connector who needs to make a difference in this round. The Prokop is going through the second tunnel right now, and the Aerox is waiting right on the bomb side A. The Prokop is taking down the Aerox, but the Mihao is taking him down, and it's the 12th round for the InvideGaming. And the bomb does not even need to blow up. And the Mihao is dropping the AK-47 for the Aerox to support his teammate. So we can see that there is an eco on the Old Guys Club side. The Mihao with the AWP, no clip with the SG553, made the IDK and the Aerox, all three players with the AK-47. There are utilities being used on the A side, and the Mihao is taking down the Aversja. So it's already 5 against 4 situation, and there is an A stack coming by the counter, happening by the counterist side. Heavy is taking down the Aerox, and the IDK is taking him down as well as the Mage is taking down the bias. But the Prokop killed the IDK, and the Mage Z has been killed by him as well. But the Mihao is taking down the last survivor Prokop, and there's the 13th round for the InvideGaming. And there is a huge gap in between of those teams of 6 rounds right now, so the Old Guys Club should get back into the game with another full buy, because you know they had the eco, so you know it's they can lose the eco. The Maidsy and the no clip both with the SG553, IDK and the Aerox with the AK, and the Mihao with the AWP. And the Mihao has been killed by the Prokop, and the opposite side the Prokop with the AWP and the others are the AWP. The Hobbit, Simni and the Bias with the AK4 with the M4A4. The Bias killed the Aerox on the B side meanwhile, as well as the Maidsy right now. So it's a 4 against 2 situation. The no clip, the IDK is burning down the Bias, but he survived the 17 health points. The IDK is using the smoke to block off the Molotov device. And he's going with the full spray down. No clip is taking down the Heavy, and the IDK kill the bias, so it's a 2 against 2 situation. The Molotov is on the bomb right now, and the Chimney is going for the ramp where he's taking down the IDK. And the Prokop is holding the angle of the Heaven, and he has taken him down. So it's the Chimney. Can he manage a defuse? He cannot. So that the Old Guys Club team is losing this round, and that is ridiculous. What about Sisas? Denki. That's not really good for the Old Guys Club. This was really a huge mistake, because now the InvideGaming are going to advance against the Eco for the match point. If the Chimney or the Old Guys Club are not going to manage to win this round, of course. The IDK and Aerox and the Mihao with the AK-47, no clip, and the Maidsy, the SG553. The no clip is right now advancing through the Ivy, and here is the Chimney who is hitting down the no clip, but he's not killing him. The no clip is taking down the Chimney. Mihao with the double kill on the Prokop and the Bias, but there is still the Heavy who has been killed by the Maidsy, and it's just the others in the pop dog who has been killed by the Mihao, and the InvideGaming is right now taking down the Old Guys Club really fast. The InvideGaming players are already winning 15-7 right now, and the Old Guys Club are going for the full buy. The Aversja and the Prokop with the AWP, Chimney, Bias and the Heavy, all three with the M4A4. Those are the weapons of the counter-terrorists that are going to defend the bomb sites from the terrorist strikes. There's a Molotov that has been thrown for the main and the ID can is stopping it down with the smoke. There's a Molotov for the sign being thrown and the Mihao is taking down the Heavy on the bomb train as well as the no-clip kill the Aversja. It's a 5 against 3 situation. The Chimney is taking down the Maidsy. And the Chimney is taking down the Mihao. 3 against 2 right now. Prokop is right now taking down the no-clip and the Chimney is taking down the A-Rock. So it's just the IDKN who has been killed by the Chimney and the Old Guys Club are heading for their 8th round. The Mate Z is with the HG553 as well as the no-clip. The ID can meanwhile the Mac 10, Aerox and the Mihao with the AK-47. On the opposite side there is the Prokop with the AWPs, Chimney with the AK-47, and Aversja and the Bias with the M4A4 and the Javi with the FAMAS. The Prokop is missing his first shot and the no-clip is taking him down almost instantly. And the no-clip is taking down the Chimney. Oh, I don't know why we are just watching the Prokop. Sorry, the no-clip is right now with the Mate Z against just the Aversja and the connector. There was a slaughter and the no-clip is taking down the Aversja with the Kobe. And that's the 16th round for the terrorist. And we may see that the InvideGaming players are winning 16-8. Thank you for watching, guys. Right now I'm going to start the ad. And right after the ad I will come back and we may, I don't know, we may try to go play something or maybe I will go even sleep. So I'm going to start up the ad and I'll be right back, okay?
Pokud si myslíte, že můžete takto pokračovat, ujišťuji vás.
Hey. Oh, it's my cousin Tiffany.
Cousin?
Yeah, you remember? She's going into her senior year. I'm so excited. She's going to be with us for the whole summer.
I am so excited about this.
Kite, it's Foxy, my kite, it's green and white. Laughing in its distant flight. All that's between us is a little yellow string, but we like each other more than anything. And we run along together through the field behind my house. And the little drops of rain caress her face and wash my blouse. Kites are fun. Kites are fun. Kites are fun. Kites are fun. See my kite, it's green and white. Laughing in its distant flight.
All right, so touchdown there between these two trees and those two trees. 3 downs till touchdown. You girls pick first.
Okay.
Okay. Got tired of this?
All right. Winning teams right here. Winning teams
Yeah,
right here.
yeah, I'm ready.
Cool.
Okay, so let's do this.
So I'll
Just 3 downs. Yeah, hi.
Okay, great. Right here. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Right there.
Okay, cut.
Hey, Tim! Found it! Never mind!
Hey, did something happen in the kitchen today? Because the floor was all wet.
Yes, I sprayed her with the spray. I wetted her breasts. Yes, I wetted her breasts with water accidentally. I saw her, I turned around, I sprayed the thing, her breasts were completely see-through, I saw everything. Other things have been happening too, like when I see her in the room, I bump into her, I grind with her on the football field, I bump and I grind with her. Please forgive me, I am so sorry. I don't want this to be happening.
Honey, it's okay. That kind of stuff happens to me all the time.
Really?
Kites are fun. Kites are fun. Kites are fun. Kites are fun. See.
All right, Rowan. Last 4 of the day.
Okay, minuto ito. Whoa! I'm sorry, the stream is still going on, right? Oh, gosh, I was like watching the funny video on the... Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So right now, I really need to go for the CSGO, because when you were all the time listening to the funny videos I was watching without knowing a shit about it, I need to really make an apologize for you and, you know, to give it back for you. So I'm going to play CSGO right now. And I will just let me recall the stream, you know, I need to rename it. And I should really move into the learning stuff, you know, for the school at some point. Not today. Like, not now. I'm thinking about, like, you know, what is... Okay, okay, it seems like I'm going to just play right now. So let's move there for it. Let's move for the game. I absolutely forgot about renaming the stream, right? I'm going to do so right now. ENG CZSK check Rust Boxer Broadcaster CSGO. Let's go, baby. And yes, Zavjit, I'll close it down. Screen, normal free or to free, apply changes, and let's go, bitches. We are going for the CSGO right now. And I'm really looking into that, guys, because I do really appreciate playing a CSGO. And I believe that everyone else who is watching the stream do as well. Okay, so I'm going for a looking for competitive. So there is Denmark, Deutsch, Denmark, Deutsch, Czech, Sweden, Denmark, Czech. No. Asi się zapytaj. Oh yeah, bitches, and right now we are already heading for the cash right now. I'm going to roll the cigarette and I'm going to smoke it before we will start so that I can get calm before the match. And I do not really would like to use my vocals this match, so I would like to speak a little bit lower, but I believe that I will get everything fine once I will smoke a cigarette, because most of the time it's happening like when I smoke a cigarette, ow, instantly become like great and no, everything is beautiful. You know? I don't know how is that possible, but you know. Že mi dá to timeout, vidíte? Dík.
Haven't they? Main push.
Co? Já nevím. Tak jako by... Musím dělat i do školy věci, táto. 2 hoďky ti dám, 2 hoďky ti dám. No. No ale musím do té školy dělat věci, že jo?
Že v neděli se ne...
No tak když jsem se...
prázdniny.
No výborně, dobře, táto, já potřebuji hrát teď. Sorry kuci, já už jsem zpátky. Kam chodím? Asi pojď se nám brzdí. Moc nekomunikujou, no.
Na midu nic.
Smoke cross.
Bečko běž.
Náčku. Nice. Easy, let's go baby. Let's move for another round. We can buy a full armor right now and we may go for the B250. And we can move for the 4th round and we already win the first one right now. And we are going to win the full game, I believe. Because it seems like it's working. Oh, the batch got clear. Pod heaven. Hezky. Když tak je tam vypo, jo. Tady.
No, kde?
CTčka, u vchodu do CT. Dostřed vlevo.
Jdeš na tesku?
Já si určitě, mě žádný nekoukal jsem, že žádný nebyl napsaný nikde. Můžeš poslat.
Connected.
Jsem tam, když tak. Šest ve 3. Takže na tom TSku, jo?
You were moved.
Čau, kucí.
Tady.
Čus.
Tak asi nejenom kucí, tak zdravím. Jdem na to. Já se omlouvám, jestli mi chyběl ty první kola, já jsem se potřeboval zakouřit.
Půjde.
Já jsem na to nějak
Naberu nic.
opomněl, jak jsem dokumentoval.
Jo, je tam v garáži naberu.
Main tak jeden. Minus 30.
Aha.
Nalevo.
Toxic za 7.
Naberu nebo auto. Ale... Nebo ne? Aha. Nevím. To si navedu. Už tam vypal před sebou. U barelu.
Může někdo něco hodit? A UMPčko stačí.
Máš tu.
Díky. Moku ten main.
Nabedu. Minus mid. Potřebuji pomoct ještě nabedu. Oranžový.
Flashuju to.
Možná střecha, bacha.
Jo, na střeše. No, sorry.
To nebyl... Dobré, no. 2 jsou nabedu ještě. To nebyl hit.
To komentování to nějak střílí samo, ty vole, víš, ty lidi padají sami, víš, to nemusí střílet, to nic. Nějaký jiný najednou. Bčko.
To už 4.
Mě to jenom.
Vypol jsem bagy na midu, když ne. Pušneme to bečko.
Můžeme to zkusit, no. Beru sebou granátek.
Chyba něco. Venta. 2 jsou venta. pěkné jako.
Jo, dva ještě žijou, pár Richard to může dát ještě. Nevadí, nestrach.
Co to je za pozičku tady to?
Pelin, budeš kupovat Vipo? Ty máš jako jediná peníz a koupit.
Jedna kupma, no.
Stormte, nechci.
No, hrajou to agresivně, prostě furt to jenom běhají, takže molotovy používáme ty utility.
Mám jít na mid, s tím Vipem daj, nebo chceš to vypadat tam mid?
OK.
Sorry. Promiň.
Piči smoke.
Je tam.
Je u ventky Vipo. Molotov konektor, já jsem v píči.
A taky jo.
Dostal jsem mi granát. Druhý tady mám, bacha na midu jsou asi, jo. Musel jsem pustit mid. Mám tady smoke, nevidím nic.
Dva jsou B. Mám tady bombu. Poslední bylo Vipo na B tady.
Je tady, no.
Beru ho.
Yes.
Moje vole, kurva. Můžu drop.
Jdu na to dosekat, no. 3-6, tak 9-6, tady to. Já teda zatím moc nehraju, koukám, no, ale na to přijde. 9. kolo už bych mohl, co?
B nic.
Je to
Tetováč.
Vejda. Piče.
Na boostu. Na boost, z boostu házeli smoka, jo.
B1.
Já mám ve skýkách. Na hevnu. Mrtvej.
On teďka vyjde. 2B, oba dva. Aha. Heaven a side.
OK. Já jdu z long hallu.
Už jsou tam oba dva. Side.
Podevnem. Hezky. Dobím.
Side.
3, 2, 1, pojď.
Mám ano. Ne. On stíháš.
V pohodě. Někdo AKčko, no máme prachy. Vezmám ho. Chcete někdo AKčko? Tak se ho daj.
OK. Tady. Smoke mid.
Mám tě boost. Tak říkej, že na Bčko, já ti
Neslyším. Před B. V mainu.
Už prošel jeden.
Běželi main. Běží všude. Stahuj na B, stahuj na Bčku. Zbij.
Mám full mlíko. Mohl CT, molotov na hevnu. Mám bombu.
Nice, pěkně.
Minus 20, no, nice.
Můžu drop jeden.
Klidně vypad, kdyby někdo mohl. Hodím M-ku tady někomu. Aha. Tady asi víc zbraní, než tady má být, co? Vadí.
Dobrý. A to zase akorát někdo nevnímá a kupuje si famase.
Minus boost.
Komí spodek.
Smoku spodek.
Beru vršek. Pomoc cirka do vynáčko.
Minus. Nemají to vypo, nemají. Ještě musím jeden možná boost. Minus boost. Takže je to pod boostem. Poslední.
Si ho rozsekáme už.
V garáži na midu. Tam furt volá, ty. V garáži já na boostu asi.
Garáž s díglem, sorry no.
Běžíme. To si... Aha, ok, no. Má 10 HP. A whitebox ještě.
Venta a konektor má malo.
Bože, to co jsem nedal. Jdeme Ačko. Plus Bčka, no. Plus Bčka.
Na Bčko. Bčko šel by.
Sorry, to bylo moje, na tom midu. Do píče.
To je v pohodě, to já jsem taky dostal přes píče. To se stává, kámo. Můžeš nám hodit dígly, Kvelin, možná?
OK.
Máš tam dígla, jo?
Moku mid.
Bože.
Super.
Tak vole, kokot.
Na boostu vypo.
Ale běží ve. Ale že ani nemluví, vole.
Na boostu.
Zase mutlí, že celou hru, vole.
Já nejsem mutlej.
Já schválně mutle.
To je dobrý. Tak hlavně, že je na TSku. Proč to máš?
Co pojíčka. Určitě budeme taky tak rozsekávat ty teroristy jako oni, kámo. Tomu věřím. Bude strašně nůž máslem. Myslím si, že když se učím hrát na Gigodero, že prskám fakt na píču, ale ten mikrofon tak někomu prská ještě víc, jak já, to je dobrý. Necítím se tak špatně.
Na boostu jeden nabíde.
Jenom v mainu. Ne, to byl možná boost. Jo, main.
Teď za zbraní to piče.
Mid. Garage.
No. Takže leventě. Na střeše. Man. Ale to dneska. Je to A.
A. 54 a 33 minus.
No, oba dva.
To asi nejdu.
User was kicked out of your channel.
Já ho mrdám.
Ale to byl někdo jiný.
To je nikoho.
Do toho tak hrozně moc fouká.
Napravo. Kouzek.
Hele, šelsko za counter teroristy je určitě dostatečný množství. Nebudu se ptát, jak to je normálně, ale pro nás to je určitě dostačující množství. Je to tak nějak docela v půlce, je to docela v klidu.
No, dá se to, ale to by někdo musel komunikovat, vole.
Já bych teďko šel na Bčko, pojďte na Bčko, hej. Běžte před Bčko všichni s bombou. Já půjdu přes mid, otevřu 2 jednotky a dáme to easy. Já doufám, že přežiju ten... Co mi teď budou dávat.
Flash. A flash. Ne. Heaven.
Už je bacha, nice. Hezky.
Ještě heaven.
Hezky. Poslední heaven. Třeba jedna v klidu.
To nebyla hlava, no.
Hezky.
Můžu ustat? A ty to flashnu?
Má dígla za trojkou.
Beru bombu.
Konektor.
Stal jsem hlavu. Forklave, nalevo, hej. Plate.
Na sadě.
Hezky. Dobrá práce. Díky za galil. Já se nevím, kdo s náma na TSku a kdo není. Takže kdo chybí na TSku?
Šel by s náma, není. Akorát. Takže to retardovaný kokot.
A Richard mluví?
Jo, je tady.
Richarda asi neslyšel nic říct.
Já jsem se zjistil právě, on nešel mu slyšet. Okno nic. To je idiot. Dej do piče, vole. A už s tím nejdu nikdy.
No, maina.
Hello, Jazz with ass, bro.
Ale lepší bod než on, že? Co to bečko? Je tam něco?
Sorry kámo, teď jsem to chvilku budu pisovat, ale vypadá, že ne. CT, Heaven.
No a to hodím klasicky. Ale
Jo, jsem se všiml později.
Nevadí. Není to na tebe ten plant. Za trojkou je to. Heaven.
Heaven?
Jo, Heaven. Za letu.
Taky jsem to dneska komentoval, taky tak týpek dal hlavu za letu, tak jsem musel zkusit taky víc, to ne? Jsi AKčko spíš nebo TMku?
To bych chtěl taky umět. To je jedno, AKčko třeba.
Ale to jsou prostě hodiny a hodiny víc. Ani.
No. Tak až bude velký, tak to budu dál. Možná.
Házím tě flash. Koukni se doleva. A tam vypozat
To s zakladem.
Hej.
A ještě na forku asi, nebo nevím.
Je tam. Drhal, házím tam granát.
Už je v side.
Garáž. Ty pičo.
Minus. Pošu.
Mě se to trochu laguje, tak se omlouvám.
Pojde.
Nektor dead.
Ale.
Ty vole, jestli 162 ping jsem dal hlavu, jo, tak to jsem docela bůh, ty vole, to se asi přejmenu. hezky, dobrá práce. Krásně nám to jde bez Shelbyho, ty vole, vidíte to, najednou.
Taky si říkám.
Odstraníš rušivý element a celý tým jde do...
Napiš mu to, že je kokot. Můžete bus někdo na mě?
No.
Zahrám to pomalu.
Říkám, že si to líbnul sám, ne? A on, co to do piče, melej za stračky.
Tak kokot.
Maina tady vpravo.
Jak s ním můžeš bydlet, vole?
Nevím.
Mě by jeblo. Už kryptil do spánku. Jak Homer, ty. Low.
Auto.
Nice.
Down auto. Down Benbow.
Pěkně.
Ta MK, ty vole, hodně easy weapon koukám, ty vole. Stačí mířit kousek pod lavičku a je to hlavička vždycky, ty vole, koukám, to je dobrý. Proč tu zbraň už nehraju dlouho, ty vole?
No, ten Deagle dává úplně na random.
Já používám jedné zkuži. Teďko od nějaký high pandy, vole.
Kote, ty kokote. Skvěky, otevřel. Já se ho kouknu. To je tady skvěky. Minus. Pojďme to má, v pohodě.
Garáž a whitebox.
Offside, default.
Connector dead. CT a Vivo, sorry.
CT a co?
CT a short.
A to nebyl hit. To taky ne?
Když se Richard dává hlavy, ty. Chcete někdo drop? Mám docela dost tisíc. Všichni docela dost tisíc. To je asi nejpočít. No dobře, daj. To bude asi pro AKčko.
Ten bodek, kokot, on to pušuje. Pušil mi. A čo teď?
Deagle na Bčku.
Na headshot. A venta.
Heaven. Je to na tebe, Richarde, jo? Hezký.
Hej. Já se tady točím jak čurák. Já nevím, co si hrát.
To se nemím, vole.
Nevím, ale co odešel, tak nám to jde. Když ten potom vždycky pušne, ale prostě ve 4 je to lepší.
Ty vole, něco prostej.
Co jsi napsal?
No, že jako nemohl mluvit, jestli to bylo do píče tak těžké pochopit a také věci.
Už že nemohl mluvit, aha, ale už mu to mluvilo, vole.
Na sajtu jeden.
Nebo tam. Oh shit. Ale kokot.
Side. Red box.
No, máme tady, no, toxic. Oh, ty span. Jsou tady 3 bomby. A já jde do nabíru. Pojď. Ježiši. Když tak berte tu bombu tomu botovi. Oni třeba na Facey to poslouchají, ale tady ne. A co ti tam psal z prostého, ten ale... Jako já nechápu, to je...
Jestli si dělám piču a takové, no.
Bože. Je vedle v pokoji a chová se jak dětsky, ty. Ano, před B.
Je s VIPem za forkliftem, bacha.
Můžu boosta?
Pušuje, ten pušuje pičovinu, squeaky. Tak jak se to jmenuje, víš, sorry.
Ber tu bombu. On to teďka vyjde. To mě... Ježiši...
A my jeden.
Sajte.
Default, půjde ti, nebo quad. Pojďme hrát víc ten mid control, vždycky jeden to puše na close.
Můžeš mi určitě prosím dát AKčko, nebo možná VIPu, aby zkusil nějaký playk. Crispy. A už mám H1. Ale kvůli nemá s čím hrát, no.
Já si koupím něco, klidu.
Je tady AKčko. Je tam u boxu.
Flashuju ti to přes boost. Hodil mi granát boost, jo, bacha.
Lol?
Ty vole.
Já jsem to viděl. Koukou. Na headshotu.
Bacha na venty.
Ber bota, rychle. Offside na bečku. Pošu?
Vydám záda.
2 tam jsou na světě.
Minus 50 na heavenu. Nice. A side poslední, běžte Ačko.
Bez bomby asi těžko.
Aha. Počkej si. Default.
Píču. Bacha je za tím defaultem pořád s tím big. A vypo.
Máš šans.
Radí, nejsem.
Jako škoda, no.
No. Musíme jako někam spolu a rychle, no.
Pojďte to bečko ještě jedno, rychle. A to prostě vyvěhneme na tvrdé. No, běžte. Molcete.
Heaven jeden. Pokam Heaven. Heaven, hit.
Co to je?
Či.
Heaven a CT. Minus 74 na Heavenu jeden. Vadí.
No jo. No prostě dneska nevyhraju, ty ne.
V pohodě, věřte lidi, nepřestávajte věřit. V pohodě, vyhráváme úplně chillu 13, kámo. Úplně chvíli, teď, že nás na chvilku nedaří, to nevadí, hele. Prostě chvilku počkáme, oni vyházejí utility, musíme prostě přestávat chytat granáty všechny, víš co. Teď já si připadám, vole, kdybych byl PS, vole, chytal jabka, vole. Já někam jdu, vole, boom granát pod nohy, jdu někam jinam boom granát pod nohy, vole, já si připadám, vole,
Jak pes.
PS co chytá jabka, vole.
Nechodí do okna vůbec. Close na vidu zase.
Na forkliftu jeden, jo. Forklift. A třetí box.
Smoku cross. Ale na forku ještě, na forku. Ve smoku?
Porad forku.
Okay. Jo, sorry, daj.
Aha.
To jsem nechtěl.
CT tuším? Flashu? Na hovno flash. Ale tam je to. Ne. No vypadá špatně tady to vypadá.
Zavypal. Už se to někdo zpátky?
No, pušuje mid vlastně. Pušne na chud.
Padl.
Ale...
Náčku by the way, jo.
O, smoku cross. Bacha na auto. Plantuje na main.
Sorry, já jsem ho myslel. Je na midu na shortu, bude možná brát moje vypoje, bacha.
Kokot. Je to na tebe.
Má vypoje, bacha.
Nice.
Už jsem se bál, ty vada, hezky, Richarde. Díky.
Já jsem hrozný křivák, ty vole.
Něco na midu ještě. Minus.
Jeden byl před B.
Háčko clear. One idiot left.
No,
Ty král.
sorry.
Bečko.
Jo?
Garáž. Šel asi do mainy. Ne, na mid.
Nice.
GG, VP. Já děkuju moc za hru.
Tak schválně, co mám za rank, ty vole. MG2. Ty kokot.
Easy no. Tak jo, já děkuji moc za hru a mějte se krásně.
Jo, měj se. Díky, ahoj.
Čau, hele.
Disconnected.
Oh, you could not have... Right? I'm an asshole. I was all the time just streaming.